Alright guys, so welcome back into today's video. So in today's video we're going to creating something really amazing using our smartphone. So what you're going to do right now is just to be able to put in your width and your height like I just did, and then you're just going to be creating a white let me just say yellow rectangle with that color. Then you make this black, and then which you're actually going to create another one, as you can see. Then you just put it at the downside right now. So all resources are just going to be in the description box, and also join my Telegram channel so you can actually get more updates anytime I'm dropping videos like this, like already on our today's challenge, and you'll be able to get experienced with every single design we drop every single week over here. So you just need to be able to import this image right now, and then you can just adjust in the color filters and everything. Then just be able to position it down there. So it was just now discovering that this image is actually a little bit blurry, but I think we can be able to work with it. So if you are using it, you can just use any other pictures for this, or just use AI to generate it for yourself. So if you want me to also show you guys how I can be able to create images like this with AI, you'll just be able to say down in the comment section below and able to do that. So you can just create a rectangle there by the left hand side, and then you can just position it, give it a radius. As you can see, it's having that curved at the edges. Then you can just adjust this the woman there with the Christmas cap a little bit to the right. Then you can just create another rectangle, as you can see what I'm doing right now, and then you can make it yellow. So you can just give it a shadow, in which you're going to use for the back of the rectangle, and then duplicate another one. So you can make this green and let it be a little bit dark. So I think this is actually giving shape. So if you know you're actually benefiting for the video, make sure you just hit that subscribe button, like this video, share this video, and don't forget to actually join our Telegram channels to actually be able to request designs and get the resources for this flyer. So you can also import this star image right now. So this was like a 3D star. So I actually got this online using Chrome. I just typed in 3D star, and this was what I was able to find out. So it's very easy getting all these resources. So like you can see, the black gradient you actually used at the back of the woman is actually giving up that field. So you can also import this gift section. You just reduce the opacity, and then we'll just be able to create something like a brush, let's say backlighting, which we're going to use for the woman there. Then you can just make this a little bit white and let it shine very well. Then use the opacity and place it by the right hand side of the woman face to give it that kind of field. So if you're using Pixellab or if you're using Photoshop, they have their ways of achieving all this. So you can just be able to use anyone that works well for you. So I'm just going to be saving this project as day 49. So welcome to day 49 guys of our 100 days challenge. So you can just be able to add this something like a stamp. It's like a golden stamp, but you cannot just use golden for this. We have to make it something like a green. It has to have all the Christmas colors like red, green and yellow. So those are the Christmas colors. As you guys know, it's a Christmas flyer, and I think someone actually requested this on my Telegram channel, so I'm just trying to do this right now. So you can just be able to create another rectangle, and then you can just give it a radius, adjust it, take it down there, and then make sure everything sets in perfectly. So you can see right now this is actually giving shape. So you can see what I'm actually doing right now. The first thing I'm just doing is working on the layout before I start adding text. So you need to know how your design placement will be before you are actually going to add any text. That is just how it works. So you cannot be able to adjust this right now. Adjust the upside so there can be space in which we're going to add the text. So I think now is for us to start writing text. So you're not going to put in the location on the flyer. So we can just write in something really, so any location you want to use, you can just be able to use it. So if I've also done the design also, you can just be able to send it to my Telegram channel. I forgot to say that. And also the PLP file in which you can be able to purchase is down in the description box. You can purchase and get the exact copy like this of this design. I can be able to change in or tweak anything for yourself. So you can just be able to use this sticker on Pixellab to actually generate a location sign and then make it green. So you can see how it's actually working. So you cannot make it light green and then adjust it there. Just take it to the right, as you can see guys. So this is good. So just take this up, and then we can just write in the second one, which we're going to put in on that stamp, that green stamp. So offer is limited. You can just make it pop-ins, then just reduce the line spacing, and then we're just going to do something right now we'll be drawing something like a doodle or doodle. I don't know how they call it, but it's DODDL or something like this. And then you can just place it there. We'll just take it to that side under the offer is limited. As you can see, guys, it's just giving us what we want. So you can see how easy it was. We first did our layout. Now we're actually writing the text and adding other things to beautify the design. So that's the first thing you need to know when you're designing a flyer. You need to know how the layout to be before you actually jump on a project. Most of what I do is that I normally sketch it on a piece of paper and then I bring it to Pixellab for live effects. So right now we're just going to create something like a save button. Yeah, this is something like a save. If you know that Instagram save button, so I'm just trying to create something like that. If not, you can just use maybe a date calendar ping. If you do, you can just go online, search for date calendar ping and use it there. I think it should be more attractive, but since I don't have that, I'm just trying to create something like that. So just like a save pin, that they should actually save the dates. So I'm just going to write in the dates right now, and then I will just place it there. So I'll be using let's just use 9th to 14th December. So you can see right now that we are going to be like to actually see the text is a little bit hard. So you can also use shadow for this, and I don't want to use black actually. So anyhow you want to place the shadow, just reduce the blurriness and then just reduce the opacity of that blackness, and then everything to set perfectly. So I think this is good, guys. So if you have reached far, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's very important to actually get updated anytime I drop new videos like this. So you can also create your pop-ins right now. We're using pop-ins for the font, and then we'll just place it there. As you can see where you say promo offers, so on the promo offers you can be able to write in things that is actually needed for it. So if it's too fast, you can also be able to use in the YouTube slow speed, or let me just say YouTube timer up above. Don't know what they call it actually, but it's something like a setting up above. You can do it to reduce the speed or anyhow you want it to be, but you just make sure you watch to actually understand it. So you can just using that you to change it from green to something like a light red. So like I said, these are the Christmas colors. You can see it's already giving that kind of colorful this thing. So it's very easy creating something like this, guys. Like I said, you just need to do your layout and then put in the text, and you can start adding other elements to make the design look attractive. So the design needs to look attractive to actually gain people to click on it or actually read the content on it. So guys, you can just save your project right now, and then we can just be able to write in the things that they actually offer for this unpick Christmas. So like I'm just going to be using my initiative for this. So you can just use in pop-ins, and then you can just adjust things. So you can just use that screw saw and then place it on that Christmas gift. So I think it's actually giving off what we want. I think it's actually giving off what we want. So you can just be able to write in the holiday package with ribbons, tags, and personalized cards. So this is it. Then you can just use your font. So you can just select anyone you want to use. So I'll be highlighting those words that are very important. So you can just duplicate it again, write all this. So all these are not really necessary. You can just use it for yourself. Anyone that actually works well for you. So just place them, guys. Just place them. So I think this is actually really good. So you just need to be able to use fonts also that are very catchy. So like you normally know, the two fonts I use, I normally use Poppins and Monserrat. Most times I add other exciting fonts to it. So if you want to actually get started, this one I'm actually using these two fonts is for you guys, for those that are actually not familiar with other text, don't know how to align. So you need to start with Poppins or Monserrat, something really bold and standard. So I think this is giving up the vibes. So we're now writing the main header, which is the holiday, and then we'll just be giving a shadow for this. So we'll just use our normal Poppins, guys. And then how we're going to work on this shadow, we need to make the shadow look something, let's say a little bit like a foam. I don't know how to call it, but so if you cannot use, you cannot using text effect, then you can go to Photopea using text, or actually using ChatGPT to generate something like that. I think I'm going to make a video like that to show you guys how I'm going to use ChatGPT to create something like a text effect. So if you need that, just say down in the comment section below. So don't be writing the treasures there. As you can see, guys, it's just giving us amazing stuffs. So I think this is good. So if you are reached this far, guys, it's very important you subscribe, like this video, also join my Telegram community, because I'm going to be actually dropping the resources down there in the Telegram channel. So if you also want to request any design, just be able to say it down in my discussion group, and I'm definitely going to make a video like this. You can see so much I requested for this design, a Christmas design challenge on 100 days talent. I had to adjust my designs for the week, and I heard to what they said. So you can see how I'm actually trying so hard to make you guys understand it works. So you can just be able to select some sections there, and then you can just make it red. So I think I actually made it white, but I think this is good now. So I just have to make it black, and then making the important things to be red. So you can also adjust it. Anyone that works well, guys, just do all the setting. So like I said, if the image is too blurry, you can use anyone online, or actually using the photo enhancer online. Just go to Google Play Store, Apple Play Store, and then you cannot download photo enhancer. When you're doing design, you can also maybe use your Snapseed or Adobe Lightroom to adjust some settings, or actually use a preset there, and then you can just go to those online, and then it's just be able to make it pop well. By the time you cleanse it, the design will come out really well. So I think I'm just going to work on the image, but let me just create a logo right now. So I just carried the Snapchat logo, and then I placed in a white layer on it, and then I just removed the background, after which I've meshed it. That is how it will be to achieve something like that. So it's just something like a logo. Yeah, I just put it like a Fire Christmas logo. I'm just going to put the name of the channel, designed by AA, and then I can just put in maybe the contact information by the left, so they can actually be able to reach out. So I think this is really amazing. So guys, I think we are almost coming to the end of this video. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I keep saying it, guys, like the video, because anytime I'm actually dropping the video, we drop new videos every week, up to 3 or 4. We drop them every week for you guys, so you can be able to create something. It's just like a challenge. Every week you have a challenge to do. If you are consistent with the challenge, you'll be able to learn how to use your smartphone to do designs. Also, you doing thumbnail designs, another thing. And if you need any request for thumbnail design, you can just be able to say it. So guys, I think everything is done right now. You can just put in your layer right now, and this is good. Without much talk, I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Don't also forget to subscribe, like the video, share this video, just do the adjustment, and you're good to go. All right guys, see you.